New photos from Candy Kingdom Canyon have been posted online. We saw some shots of this location in the digital Circus trailer, but I found more detailed photos. This photo shows a blueprint of the castle. This is the main area in Candy Kingdom Canyon, where all the characters will appear after arriving. There is a fountain right in the middle. It seems to me that not water, but jam is pouring out of it because it is a candy canyon. There are buildings with beautiful architecture all around. They are made of cakes and pastries, just like everything around. You can see many more of these buildings on the horizon. This shows that Candy Kingdom Canyon is a huge place for new character adventures. I think every sweet tooth will go crazy here. We have looked at the blueprint with you, and now I will show you more interesting merged photos. In this photo, we see a long passage through a huge frame. Everything around it is maximum colorful and candy-like, and these balloon-shaped figures are floating in the air. The architecture in Candy Kingdom Canyon is even more interesting than the circus tent. I wonder what it's like for the new characters we were shown in the trailer. I think they could eat everything around them if they weren't artificial intelligences. Yeah, unfortunately all the new characters are not real people. After all, Candy Kingdom Canyon created Caine for the new adventures, and Caine controls everyone in that location. The second picture shows a river, but of course, it is not a water river. It could be some kind of jam or jam. This river has a bright pink color, and you can see the banks of marmalade around it. I can already imagine Jax jumping in here and trying to make fun of everyone. I'm sure he'll drop someone right into the river. Along the way, you can spot tall, purple-colored columns and in the distance, a rainbow. The sky with lots of stars is especially impressive. The whole Candy Kingdom Canyon location reminds me of my childhood dream. It is the very place I would have liked to go to as a child. Perhaps Caine chose this particular location to evoke the character's most vivid emotions. The third picture depicts the same river, but only here there are many objects floating in this river. These objects are very different and incomprehensible, but this is logical because Candy Kingdom Canyon is a completely different world, which no one is used to seeing. It's as if it were another planet. This photo also shows a rain of huge drops falling from the sky. And here you can see the moon on the left side. I wonder if this is the same moon that Caine was talking to in the pilot episode, or is it a different moon? The fourth shot is one of the most interesting. We are shown the most important castle in Candy Kingdom Canyon. Ragatha is standing on the left side of the frame looking at this kingdom. All the brightest colors fit in this location. Personally, I don't understand why Ragatha is standing alone and where all the other characters are, but I guess we'll find out a little later. Perhaps Ragatha got lost and can't find the others, or maybe she went on her mission. Like I said before, my theories are that each character will have their own personalized mission in Candy Kingdom Canyon. After all, before Gooseworks posted these shots here, where we can get a glimpse of the characters in an offbeat setting. In this picture, we see Jax climbing out of some window. And in this picture, Kinger is going crazy, although it looks like he's just at high speed. My guess is that the characters are having some sort of race similar to a horse race. Only instead of horses, they have marmalade creatures. Kinger would obviously want to stop. Caine could have come up with exactly the places for the characters to go that they hate. You can tell by Jax, for example, that he's always in a good mood, running around and smiling. And in his new fast food job, he does monotonous tasks and nothing interesting happens. Kinger definitely doesn't like speed. He usually moves slowly because of his old age. And in this picture, all of a sudden, he is racing, a shot of which I showed you. The fifth photo shows a new path in the middle of the candy plants. Right in the middle of this path, we see Jax. How did he end up there? Don't forget that Jax is the cheekiest and meanest person ever, so he's sure to run into some trouble in Candy Kingdom Canyon. And then in this picture, you can see the big poles with the balloons on them, and here on the left, you can see the pink Christmas tree in the distance. With each shot, I'm liking the new location of the second episode of the digital Circus more and more. I feel like while I'm watching the new episode, I'll be craving something sweet after watching the Candy Kingdom Canyon scenes. The sixth shot strikes me more than the others. The picture shows a big multicolored tunnel, which is most likely meant for the subway. It will be cool if Candy Kingdom Canyon location has so many modern and cool things. It will definitely add joy to the life of the characters, because being in the lands of the digital circus tent for a long time is just unbearable. Yes, the area of the circus is huge. Only the tent itself consists of many floors. But it seems to me that if a person is in a digital circus for more than 1 year, they will inevitably start to develop depression. So Kane did a very right thing by creating Candy Kingdom Canyon. I think this is the reason why Gangle is wearing the comedy mask again for the first time in a long time. Throughout the pilot episode, Gangle had a broken mask, but after traveling to the canyon, she's back to her happy face. The important thing is that Jax doesn't break her mask again. If anything, this picture was posted by Gooseworks a few days ago. But the 7th frame shows a magical flower that literally glows before our eyes. This flower is yellow in the middle and pink along the petals. I can't put into words how cute and cool everything is realized in Candy Kingdom Canyon. All the new photos that were published by unknown people show just how beautiful and colorful the location will be in the 2nd episode. Did you know that Gooseworks answered the most important questions from fans and wrote new information about the release date of the 2nd episode? A Digital Circus fan asked a question for Gooseworks a few days ago. When do you suspect the next episode will be? Everyone remembers that Glitch Studios wrote in the trailer that the new episode will be released around May. After that, there was no new news about the release date. Gooseworks gave their answer about the release date of the 2nd episode of Digital Circus, sometime after Murder Drones. Glitch Studios has been releasing their other project Murder Drones for quite some time now, and the new season comes out on March 29th. That means that before that, a lot of the Glitch team's energy was spent making a season about drones rather than a digital circus. But now that Glitch have finished Murder Drones, they'll be finishing the new episode of Digital Circus as quickly as possible. And as soon as there's more news, I'll bring it to you on this channel. So be sure to subscribe. The Digital Circus has been watched by over 200 million people, and many of them are children. But Pomni swears at the beginning of the 1st episode. But did you know that other characters from the circus also swear? I can confirm this because one fan asked, "Please tell me every character will curse multiple times or at least once. I legit think the censored cursing is so funny." Gooseworks wrote, "Every character curses at least once, except for Jax and Gangle, I think. Very strange why everyone does it, but except for Jax and Gangle." Write your theory in the comments, and if you want to learn more about the Digital Circus, go to my channel.